Hey guys, Nova Explosion and welcome back to more Cold Steel. We are back with the game. We're gonna start by doing the Bond event with Crow and see what goes down, so I'm ready for it. Oh, what are you doing here, Crow? Yo, Reen, I left something here yesterday, so I just came to pick it up. Oh man, I always forget how much of a pain moving is until I have to do it again. Honestly, retweet, I agree. The first time I actually agree with Crow. Probably not the first time, but the first time I can think of. This is why I want to use my old room to just store stuff in. I want to push your luck with that. Should I give him a hand? He seems like he could use the help. Yeah, why not? I don't mind giving you a hand. You look like you need it. You serious? Man, I guess they were right when you said you can't beat having a loyal first year at your beck and call. Oh, just to make it clear, this is unpaid labor, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm aware and I'm fine with it. Don't worry, I wasn't expecting payment from the guy who conned 50 mira off me. Actually, no. Yeah, forget it. You owe me 50 mira. It's been so long since I played this game in like such big gaps. So I forget the little things, but like I remember the 50 mira thing, and I still want my mira back. Yo, hey there. What's up, Crow? What's this I hear about you being a first year again? I heard worse. Did they kick you out already? Come on, you know nobody would ever want to get rid of me. Show a little respect to the guy teetering on the edge of his second first year. Hey, you only got yourself to blame for that one. So I'm guessing this guy's a first year in your class, Crow? Yeah, I'm from class 7. Oh, how about that? Let me give you a little tip. Never drop your guard around this guy. Just he'll be in your pockets the second you do. Hey now, we don't want to give my new classmate here the wrong impression. I have the impression, my 50 mira. I want it back. Trust me, I've got all the impressions I need by now. Also, yeah, very true. I'm aware of everything Crow's pulled. This is ridiculous, Crow. Shut up and give me a hand here. This thing isn't going to carry itself. Oh, you could at least ask nicely. Alright, let's go get the rest of the crew to help us out with this. Huh? Ooh, it looks like we've done nothing. That should about do it. Thanks for the help, guys. Don't sweat it. Just make sure you pay that money back you owe me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Crow's not going to pay that back. In that case, we'll leave it to you. Thank you for your help. Second years left the room. They left in a hurry. Well, wouldn't have been able to move all that on my own anyway, so I'll let it slide this time. I'm surprised you got so many people to show up to help. You really do have a lot of friends, don't you? Well, I've been here for 2 years now, right? Keep it up and one day you might be as famous as old Crow here. I get the feeling that in order to be that popular, I need to be old Crow. Alright then, now that you've got your furniture, I'll say it once again. Welcome to Class 7 Dormitory. Thanks, man. Alright, that was a good bond event. I still want my 50 mira back. I'm just saying. Alright. I think that's all the bonding events. That's all the requests. So we can just hit up the old schoolhouse. Yeah, let's hit up the old schoolhouse. And we have to... I think we have to take Millium and Crow. 1, because it makes sense that way. And 2, because that's what the game makes me think. Alright, let's hit it up. The front doors are locked. Once I start exploring the old schoolhouse, I doubt I'll have time for anything else. But yeah, head on in. We got this. Alright, time to send a call. I promise I'd take Millium and Crow with me this time, but who else should I invite? Yeah, so you have to take Millium and Crow. Okay, so we're gonna bring Elisa. Give me Gaius and then give me Machias. Yeah, that could work. Huh? So this is what it looks like inside. You say weird stuff happens in here every month? Yeah, just like I told you yesterday. This will be our 5th trip in, but we have no more of an idea of what you might find down than you do. Yeah, there's no telling what could happen, especially after last month. Oh, last month was rough. Right, none of us could have predicted we'd encounter something like that red door. Ambrine's sister ended up in danger because of it, too. Yeah, I'm just glad she was alright. Huh? Nobody told me about that. Anyway, let's get down to business. Don't worry, I'll cover you if things get rough down here. Chances are I'll need it. Alright, let's go. Moving out. Let me set up some orbits. Ooh, Millium, I can finally edit your stuff because I had you before. And Crow, we have a lot of stuff to do now. I want to remove all of their quartz, all of Laura's quartz, basically all of everyone's quartz. Yeah, that I used in that field study. Alright, Millium. Millium looks like a tough attacker, so we're probably not going to want to put much arts on her. We'll give her Adamantine Shield. And then for this, we'll give you Silverthorn. For now. Alright, Crow, you're up. What's Nightmare do? Ooh, cause Nightmare enemies. What does Nightmare do in this game? I don't remember. I don't recall. Anyway. Yeah, I guess HP. Give Crow an HP boost. Why not? What's your thing have? Ooh, Demonic Sith. What about yours? Yours is Earth. Alright. Any kind of water I can get. Give me Hydro Cannon. We have Grim Butterfly, which is nice. That gives me Tira, which is really good. I'll keep that. I also love how they have all their slots to catch them up with the rest of the party. That's really neat. Yeah, we'll give you the freeze one. Why not? Alright, Elisa. What's on you, girl? Oh, Volcanic Rain for Elisa, for sure. What's this? Maybe... Actually, it's pretty good. Put it there for now. Do you have LaForte? LaForte would be a good investment. Yeah, give me LaForte. And we'll give you some kind of lightning. Cross Crusade. I don't think I've ever tried Cross Crusade yet. I'm still looking forward to it. We also want you to have a revival. Oh, you have revival through your Master Quartz. Yeah, alright. In that case, we'll just give you Frost Edge. Probably a wind one. We'll just give you Spark Arrow, I guess. Spark Arrow, I guess, is fine. And then... Ooh, I don't know. So much. Probably give Grim Butterfly. Yeah, why not? Alright. Gaius. After Gaius, we do Machias and we're good. Actually, let me fix my computer. Yeah, much better. Alright. We're gonna give Gaius Breath. What's he get through here? Nothing that I have. We'll give him Recuria as well. We'll also give you, we don't want to give you much spellcasting stuff. So we'll give you... I guess Spirit Breaker would be fine. ADF is, magic defense, right? I think ADF is magic defense. I can't recall. Pretty sure that's what it is. Grand Bell, Dragon Vein, Earth Bell. Give me La Crest. Just for extra defense buff. I'll take... Actually, you know what? I kind of want to give Elisa... Impassion, and we'll give Gaius LaForte. Yeah, I like that better. So Impede. Does Gale Stinger impede? I think it does. We're gonna give you the Impede plus, assuming it does. Oh, Machias, you're set. You know what? Stay like that, brother. You could be like that. Break your arm +1. Not bad. Yeah, does Gale Stinger impede? It doesn't, no. Gaius doesn't have an impede, so give impede to someone else. Who should I give the impede to? What does impede? Does, probably give it to Rain on... No, Rain already has one. Does Crow have anything to impede? No, he does not. Millium does. We'll give Millium the impede because Gaius doesn't have an impede attack. Millium, we're gonna take out... Oh, you already have Silverthorn. In that case, that makes this easier. I can't do that, though. I have to take something else out. And realize you had Silverthorn. We're gonna give you, what does Saintly Force do again? I don't remember. Buffs an ally with Pure Radiance. Yeah, but what does that do? Just give, yeah, I think it... Attack and defense. Yeah, attack and defense plus 25%. We're gonna give Millium the Impede. So, take out... Who you come with? You might get Grand Press. So, I'm actually going to give you the Impede through this. Where's Impede? Here it is, yeah. And we'll give Gaius Grand Press. Dragon Vision. So many materia. Did I really just say material? Materia. It's similar to FF7. I'm shocked that's the first time I made that reference. But, so many quartz. I never know what to do with it. Grand Press. I saw something else that looked interesting. Not Speed Breaker. I'm gonna give you Speed Breaker rather than, Spirit Breaker, to be honest. Also, Fortuna. Who gets Fortuna? Oh, Lisa has Fortuna. Never mind. I think we're all set. Let me just take a look really quick. Good. Alright. Everyone's good. I think we're all set to move on. Oh, I said something in my throat. I literally just had dinner, so if I sound, I literally, like, just ate, and I was like, I'm gonna play some Cold Steel, so if I sound, like, different, that's probably why. The 5th floor is lit up on the display. Guess that means we should be able to descend to the next level now. Ooh, let me see. I said that backwards. It was 2 oohs and 1 let me see. What kind of mechanism is at work here? Even after all these months, I can't make heads or tails of it. Huh? What's wrong, Short Stack? Something bugging you? Well, sorry, I have no clue how this thing works. I'd have a lot more questions if you did. Anyway, let's head on down. We've come this far. Might as well see what this new floor has in store for us. I can speak, I swear. Oh yeah, let me get a piece of the action. Oh, yes. By the way, party. We'll take a Reen out. Yeah, we'll go with this team for now. And we'll switch accordingly. Floor 5. Kind of wondering how many floors of the schoolhouse there are. Which kind of probably goes hand in hand with how many chapters there are. Because we're in chapter 5 and we're in the 5th floor of the schoolhouse. So the floors of the schoolhouse link with the chapters. So I don't know. I'm still guessing like 7. Which means we are pretty close to being done. So this is floor 5. Seems so. There's a strange sort of presence lingering in the air here too. A strange wind seems to suggest that higher elements are active here. Well, at least we know what we're dealing with now. Huh? So, it's the same as that ancient quarry back in Nord. That's so cool you guys can sense that stuff. Know what's even cooler? Being able to control that giant silver thing you've got. Good point. Really? Lammy. Yeah, Aragetlam's cool. Alright, we got some exploring to do. You guys leave this to me and Lammy. We'll smash through anything. Oh, we're counting on you then. There's a good chance to get used to fighting together. Maybe even try out some combat links. Yay! Even this dank old place can't suppress Millium's enthusiasm. Hey, it's better than everyone being on the edge, ready to jump at anything, right? Anyway, I'm ready to roll. Alright, careful down here, everyone. Oh, yes, got Millium and Crow.
Here I go! There!
Alright.
I don't think I've tried, using your stuff. Yeah, I've never walked around as Crow. Do I have costumes for them? Do I have, like, casual outfits? Because all my characters have casual outfits. I'm kind of wondering if I even have the casual outfits for them. I would assume so. Sepith pack. Oh wow, I have a lot of DLC stuff I haven't even touched. I do have their clothes. Perfect. I opened them already. Costumes. What do you got, Millium? Special ops. Ooh, we can put your special ops on. What on earth? What is this? What?
Right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
No, thank you. Special ops is kind of cool. I might keep the special ops on. I do not like the snow hat. So, you know. Bro, what you got? Alright, this is pretty sick. This I like.
My turn.
Ooh, I like this. I love that coat he's got on. That's neat. Alright.
It's time to begin our investigation.
Yeah, let's. That outfit for Millium. Why is Millium's...
Ooh, this is a good spot.
Why is Millium's flash... what's fashion design, like, atrocious? I got a gun. No, I got 2 guns, actually.
Come on, then.
Oh, they got their S-Powers. I think I've used them before, though. We're gonna Gale Stinger you. As we should. I don't have Elliot or Emma.
Me.
Very unfortunate, but I think we got it.
Freeze.
I think we're good.
Get it?
Yeah, I do get it, Crow.
I can do this.
It's kind of a cheesy pun, but I'll forgive you. Elisa, you can link with Millium for the time being, and you throw out a Molten Rain.
Oh, no, you don't. Stop right there.
Oh my goodness, my phone dropped. I'm so sorry if you heard that.
Now.
I was like, do I have my phone? Did I forget it in my downstairs
Yes, sir.
apartment? But I did not. It fell out of my pocket as I said that. Anyway, goodbye. Never mind, not goodbye.
I've got you.
Millium's tough, but not as tough as Laura. Never mind, yes, goodbye. I was right before. Gaius just attacked this fool. This weird little rock thing.
I go where the wind takes me.
Yeah, the wind takes us to, like, phenomenal places. I trust the wind. Ooh, Wind Seventh. Thank you. Oh, what is this? Give me that chest. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. No, I'm in a corner.
Come on, then.
It's fine.
Leave it to me.
I wasn't gonna avoid the fight, but I was in the corner there.
Whirlwind!
Let's throw out a Cross Raven.
To me!
Just cause. I should link Gaius and Crow.
Yeah, you're done.
Dude, I love it how Crow's just like, yeah, you're done. Crow is hilarious. So your S-Craft is really cool.
Cross Raven. See ya.
Big fan.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
The total package. Good job, Crow. Hi there.
Now that's what I call a chest.
I wish I heard the whistle.
Fight they want. Leave it to me.
I heard, like, I saw a whistle in the subtitles, and I was like, I really wish I heard that whistle. I love the sound. I love when people just whistle. It's a satisfying thing to hear for me, personally. Don't know why, it just is.
Leave it to me.
What do you guys weak to, actually, is the better question. You guys are weak to, is it what? Time, space, and, what are those called? I don't remember. I know one's called time, one's called space. What's the gold one called? Or maybe gold is space or something. I don't even know. Either way, water is not the best option. Little Grim Butterfly.
Right.
Ooh, Cross Crusade. That hits everything? My goodness. Oh, easy guard. Oh yeah, Millium gets that skill. Her quartz, she gets to guard like the first attack guaranteed. Ooh, that's nice. Like a Grand Cross. I love that. It's like a Grand Cross, but not really, because Tales of Grand Cross, like, it does rise from the ground, but not like that. Still really neat, though. Goodbye to you.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Bum, 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 bum. Yo, monster chest. Give me that chest.
Okie doke, let's get started.
It's my turn.
I don't think I'm gonna do the S-Craft thing. I think I'll just fight normally. Thank you, though. Do a La Forte.
It's my turn.
Should link Crow and Gaius. Nova, what are you doing? Just link them.
My turn.
I always forget. I got over your Buster Arm. We're gonna do that right now.
Get him!
Leave no enemy undefeated.
I've got you.
Leave it to me.
Alright, you killed one enemy, it's fine.
Eat lead.
Eat lead? Is that what he said? I love Crow.
I can do this.
Crow is hilarious. There are times when I'm just like, Crow says things and I want to die, but there are times when Crow makes a comeback.
Whirlwind!
He's not as bad as like Teddy or something from Persona 4. It's the best example I can think of.
You bet. Eat lead.
Yeah, eat lead.
Leave it to me.
Oh my goodness. I love that.
Here.
Grand Butterfly. Kyle and Kabarkis is like possibly one of the best boss themes in this game. So good. In case it wasn't obvious, that's the name of the theme playing right now, but it's so good.
It's precious. We should hurry.
The time is precious. Ooh, someone leveled up. Machias.
I did it!
Good job, Machias. I know I can count on you. Yggdrasil. This is not Tales of Symphonia. Ooh. Oh, it's a spell. Summons a sentient tree to skewer enemies. I don't want to give that to, give it to Gaius, honestly. Take out Grand Press. Alright.